Who are the richest directors in the world? Nothing better than a good movie or a TV series, right? Depending on what you like, the directors listed below are most likely responsible for some of your favorite movies and TV shows. Check out our list of the 10 richest directors in the world and find out who directed your favorites.
Number 10.
Christopher Nolan. Net worth, $180 million. Among the 10 richest directors in the world with a net worth of $180 million is British-American director, screenwriter, and producer Christopher Nolan. Christopher specializes in dark psychological dramas. Some of his most popular films include Memento, Inception, and the Batman franchise with Christian Bale. The success of the resurrected Batman films made Christopher Nolan a highly regarded director in the industry.
Number 9.
Roland Emmerich. Net worth, $200 million. Roland Emmerich is a German-born director, film producer, and screenwriter who has a net worth of $200 million and above. Roland has written, produced, and directed such films as Eye of the Storm, Universal Soldier and 10,000 BC. He is apparently best known for his epic action films, including The Day After Tomorrow, Independence Day, and 2012. Roland grossed more than $70 million in 2009 from the 2012 film, which grossed $750 million worldwide.
Number 8.
Francis Ford Coppola. Net worth, $300 million. Francis Ford Coppola has a net worth of $300 million. He made his fortune writing and directing films such as The Godfather trilogy, Apocalypse Now, Patton, The Outsiders and Dracula. He has won several Academy Awards for writing and directing, and is known as one of the most eccentric and controversial directors in America.
Number 7.
Ridley Scott. Net worth, $400 million. Blade Runner, Gladiator, Black Hawk Down and Hannibal boil down to one man, Ridley Scott. Ridley is an English director and producer born in the United Kingdom in 1937, in Tyne and Wear, South Shields. His breakthrough in the film industry came when he released Alien, the 1979 sci-fi horror film. Since he released that film, Scott has written and directed several blockbuster films, including Kingdom of Heaven, American Gangster, and Robin Hood.
Number 6.
Michael Bay. Net worth, $430 million. Michael Bay is an American director and producer famous for directing films such as Bad Boys 1 and 2, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor and the Transformers trilogy. In addition to his film career, Michael has also produced television series, No Way Out and Cocaine Cowboys and has won 5 MTV Awards. The Transformers trilogy starring Steven Spielberg as a producer was Michael's biggest professional success, earning $200 million.
Number 5.
Peter Jackson. Net worth, $500 million. Fan of The Lord of the Rings? Well, you can thank award-winning director, writer, and producer Peter Jackson for that. The Lord of the Rings trilogy earned Jackson $180 million and paved the way for even greater success, with films like King Kong and The Lovely Bones. King Kong was a major contributor to his net worth, as he was paid $20 million plus 20% of box office sales. After depositing the money, he went on to write, direct and produce the Hobbit trilogy and is one of the richest directors in the world.
Number 4.
Tyler Perry. Net worth, $600 million. Next on the list is American actor, director, and producer Tyler Perry. Tyler has a net worth of $600 million and personally earns between $100 to $150 million annually from his empire. He is also the only director in history to have opened 5 films at number 1 at the box office in the past 5 years. He writes, directs, and produces all of his films, which means he takes a much larger share of the profits.
Number 3.
James Cameron. Net worth, $700 million. James Cameron is third on our list of richest directors. Canadian director Cameron some great films, such as Aliens, Rambo 2, Terminator and Titanic. He has grossed over $1.9 billion from his films and is credited with directing two of the highest-grossing films of all time, Titanic and Avatar. Among many other successes, Cameron was the first person to direct a $100 million film.
Number 2.
Steven Spielberg. Net worth, $3.7 billion. Three-time Academy Award winner Steven Spielberg is one of the richest and most famous directors in the world. His career began at Universal Studios. Then he directed a 24-minute short film, Amblin, which attracted the attention of Sidney Sheinberg, Vice President of Production for Universal's television division. Spielberg became the youngest director to sign a long-term contract with a major studio, Universal Studios. Since then, he has directed several films over 4 decades, including Jaws, E.T., Indiana Jones, and Jurassic Park.
Number 1.
George Lucas. Net worth, $5.4 billion. With a net worth of $5.4 billion, George Lucas is the richest director in the world. George is a director, writer, and producer and is arguably most famous for directing the Star Wars franchise. Other films he has worked on include Body Heat, Labyrinth, and the Indiana Jones franchise. Lucas's net worth skyrocketed in 2012 when he sold his entire company, Lucasfilm, to Disney for a whopping $4 billion. Since he owned the entire company, all profits went directly to him. His impressive net worth now makes him the richest director in the world.